Hey guys, this is Looney Lizard coming back at you again with another video. This is an alternative build to Lego set 31128, Dolphin and Turtle set. And this is my alternative build. A little guy. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that are creating all these big things. Well, I came up with this little guy. Doesn't really matter. He's a little boxer. I wanted to focus on these round pieces for the entire... That's what I did, so scratch what I just said. So with this set, I took it completely apart, or poured out all the Legos, sorted it all out, and I was looking for a piece that intrigued me. And the piece that intrigued me was the front of the dolphin head. I was like, how could you use those in a different way? I was like, you can make a head out of it. So that's what I focused on. And I wanted to give like color difference, detail into this character. So I came up with like a guy that boxes, or a guy with giant hands. He's very simple idea. You guys can change it up if you'd like, or copy the head and build it into something else, or have you like. Let's get into it. He is fully posable. He's got the knee articulation, hip articulation, ab crunch, elbow, shoulder, neck articulation, or head articulation. And yeah, let's take him apart. His legs are very simple. Pretty much, I'm going to just show you how the parts are put together around this guy, and you can pretty much build him from there. If not, I can always do instructions for this guy. But pretty much, a 1x2 on the back side of his legs. If you can't see that with the light. Ball joint in that position. Let's see if we can dissect this guy a little bit. So, side panels are just the tiles on the side. Oops. I pretty much started with a 2x4 and laid out everything up on top. This should be a 2x2 underneath. The shoulders, pretty much just those round parts. Go together. His arms, pretty freaking simple. I do keep knocking his head apart by accident. Then you pretty much take one of these bricks on the back side, put these together, and then this. Line up. His head, pretty much like that. And these pieces line up, put together. So it looks like he's wearing a helmet. Yeah, he's a little boxer. It pretty much with these creator sets, all you really have to do is take it apart and whatever comes to mind. So if it's a vehicle set, think about what could I build involving these pieces? Is there any ball joints? Are there any hinges? Or are there any Technic pieces I could use for knees, elbows? Or how could you use them as accent pieces for the set? Like giving fins to a plane, or making the wings fold a certain way, or helicopters, and like pretty much figuring out how can you use the limited pieces to create moving components. So it's pretty much a tinkering experiment or exercise so that you could build and hone your abilities to build with what you got in front of you. And that's what I do usually with all the builds that I do, the Tirehead Max series and all those builds are, I go through all my buckets that are organized and go, what ball joints do I need? What would be good? And then I go to the tiles and back, what's good here? And what colors? What Technic pieces I might need? How many plates I need? How many bricks I need? Pretty much, you grab a little bit of everything that you got, pour it into a bucket, and you basically go to like the Lego store and you pick out all your pieces that you want, and then what you do is you pour it out on the table or pour it into a larger bucket, and you just sort through it. And you pretty much find what piece draws you to the idea, or what idea draws you to, what Lego draws you to what idea that you came up with. And sometimes it changes your ideas. So pretty much that's all you have to do with these Lego sets is keep messing with it, keep messing with it, keep messing with it. And if you can't come up with anything, put it aside. Get a different Lego set, or just go through your buckets and stuff like that and just like mess with stuff, fiddle around, come up with different different joints or vehicle ideas and building ideas, just anything really. You just sit there and you think about it. And if you get too tired, pretty much just step away from it and come back at another time. Your little lesson that I just told you guys about. You don't have to listen. But this is Looney Lizard signing out. And remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification button. See you guys later.